Seriously.
लिखिए, व्हाट इज इकोनॉमिक प्लानिंग? Economic planning. It's very important topic in your syllabus. Economic planning क्या होती है? So economic planning इक्तिसादी मनसूबाबंदी जिसको हम कहते हैं, is the direction of use of resources. How to use the economic resources of a country to achieve the essential aims. So economic planning is the direction of use of resources of a country to achieve essential aims. So it provides how to use the limited resources of a country to achieve unlimited wants. So economic planning provides ways and means to use limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants. So economic planning or plans can be prepared for a long period of time. Plans are prepared for 15, 20, 25, 5 years. But in India, economic plans are prepared generally for 5 years. इंडिया में ये 5 years के लिए बनाई जाती है. So thus we can say economic planning means utilization of resources, countries' resources in different developmental activities according to national priorities. Thus we can say economic planning means utilization of countries' resources, in different developmental activities. So this is final definition of economic planning according to national priorities. So it means जो economic planning है इसका मकसद है, इसका मतलब है, it means how to utilize the country's resources in different developmental activities according to national priorities. So this is the simple meaning of economic planning. Now, generally in India, economic plans are prepared by Planning Commission. Now it is called Niti Aayog. In India, economic plans, or we can say 5-year plans. 5-year plans are prepared by Planning Commission of India. By Planning Commission of India. Now it is named as Niti Aayog, NITI, Niti Aayog, AYOG, Niti Aayog, National Institute for Transforming India. The full form of Niti Aayog is a body which aims to transform the India, or it is National Institute for Transforming India. What is full form of Niti Aayog? ये हो गया. So economic planning provides us ways and means to use the limited resources to satisfy more and more or unlimited wants. So full form of Niti Aayog क्या है? Niti Aayog National Institute for Transforming India. So this is the meaning of economic planning. The meaning of economic planning. हो गया ये?
जी सर.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, अब
Yes,
हम
sir.
अब मैं उठाऊंगा ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ इकोनॉमिक प्लानिंग. इसका चेयरमैन कौन होता है? हु इज द चेयरमैन ऑफ दिस प्लानिंग कमीशन? जो नीति आयोग होता है, हु प्रिपेयर 5-year प्लान्स, इसका चेयरमैन कौन होता है?
जवाहरलाल नेहरू.
The Prime Minister of the country, Prime Minister of India is chairman of नीति आयोग. आप लिख भी सकते हैं who is chairman. जब वो उस वक्त when Jawaharlal Nehru was Prime Minister, at that time he was chairman of Planning Commission. But presently, present Prime Minister.
Yes.
जो भी Prime Minister presently होता है वही act करता है as chairman of, who is chairman of Planning Commission or
Planning Commission.
और नीति आयोग और नीति आयोग NITI, नीति आयोग. और जो नीति आयोग कहते हैं इसे, तो इसका होता है ये प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया. प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया. जो भी प्राइम मिनिस्टर, इस वक्त जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर है वो इस वक्त चेयरमैन है. जो पहले प्राइम मिनिस्टर वो उस वक्त चेयरमैन था. जो प्रेजेंट प्राइम मिनिस्टर
Yes,
होता है वो चेयरमैन होता है. प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया इज द चेयरमैन ऑफ
Planning Commission.
प्लानिंग कमीशन और नीति आयोग. नीति आयोग. ठीक है
Yes.
जी. हाँ, अब हमारे पास है व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ दिस इकोनॉमिक प्लानिंग. व्हाट आर द objectives? What are the objectives of economic planning? Economic planning. इसके objectives क्या है? ठीक है, इसके objectives क्या है? There are two types of objectives. There are two types of objectives of economic planning. Economic planning के दो किस्म के objectives हैं. These are short-term objectives and long-term objectives, or long-term objectives and short-term objectives. Short-term objectives. तो हम पहले उठाएंगे long-term objectives. Long-term objectives. Long-term objectives. What are the long-term objectives of economic planning? Objectives होते हैं मकासिद. अगर प्लान बनाते हैं उसका मकसद क्या है? इकोनॉमिक प्लानिंग, व्हाई वी गो फॉर इकोनॉमिक प्लानिंग. हम मनसूबाबंदी, एक्सादी मनसूबाबंदी की तरफ क्यों जाते हैं? हम क्यों प्लान्स बनाते हैं? हमारा मकसद क्या है? देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. हमारे दो मकासिद हैं. एक तो लॉन्ग टर्म ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड द सेकंड इज शॉर्ट टर्म ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. लॉन्ग टर्म में क्या क्या है? फर्स्ट आप लिख लीजिए, अंडरलाइन कीजिए. अंडर लॉन्ग टर्म ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स जिसको हम कहते हैं लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स, increase in GDP and per capita. Increase in gross domestic product and per capita income. That is increase in national income and per capita income. पहला objective, per capita income. The first objective of every plan or every 5-year plan is to increase the national income and level of output. So the aim of every plan or economic planning is to increase the national income and per capita income of a country. Per capita income of a country. So increase in GDP or gross domestic product and increase in per capita income is the first long-term objective of every plan. Increase in GDP implies increase in level of output. Increase in GDP means increase in level of output, which means increase in income, which means increase in income and increase in standard of living. Increase in standard of living. जब आउटपुट बढ़ जाता है, that means इनकम बढ़ जाता है. जब इनकम बढ़ जाता है तो स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग बढ़ जाता है. So when we talk increase in the flow of goods and services, it has got to be consistent over a period of time. That is, there should be consistent increase in the GDP of a country. Only then an increase in level of output would qualify to be termed as economic growth. When there is continuous increase in GDP and per capita income, that means economic growth. Second long-term objective क्या है? Achieve full employment. Achieve full employment. Second objective. The aim of every plan is to provide employment to all the resources of the economy. The aim of every plan is to provide full employment to the resources of its country, to the resources of the country. So, aim of every or objective of every 5-year plan is to provide employment to all the resources of the country. The aim of every plan is to provide full employment to all the resources of the country. Full employment is a situation when all the people in the working age group who are willing and able to work are actively engaged in gainful employment. Full employment means, what is full employment? Full employment means when all the people who are willing and able to work are getting work or job for at the current market price, at the current factor price, everybody has a gainful employment. थर्ड ऑब्जेक्टिव लिख लीजिए, यह है था सेकंड. थर्ड आप लिख लीजिए. These are very important. What are the objectives of economic planning? Equitable distribution of income and wealth. Equitable distribution of income and wealth. Equitable distribution of income and wealth. Economic growth becomes meaningful when this wealth of the country, income of the country is equally distributed among all. So economic growth is meaningful when the income and wealth is equally distributed. Among the people of a country. Thus, we can say that economic growth becomes meaningful only if benefit of growth reaches to everybody. So the aim of economic planning should be equal distribution of income and wealth. So this is the third long-term objective. Number fourth is modernization of economy. Modernization of the economy. Number fourth, modernization of the economy. Modernization of the economy. It means updating our technical know-how and adoption of new technology. Modernization of economy means adoption of new technology. That is introduction of new technology in the economy. So adoption of new technology in the economy to increase the growth process. So introduction of new technology in the economy in all the sectors. So output can be increased either by increasing the resources or by taking more and more benefit from existing resources. There are two ways of growth. एक तो resources को बढ़ाओ, या दूसरा तरीका है जितने resources exist हैं उनसे ज्यादा काम लो by introducing new technology. The aim of economic planning is introduction of new technology. Introduction of new technology in all the sectors, for better utilization of resources. For better utilization of resources. Yes. Fifth is self-sufficiency. Very important. Self-sufficiency. 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 खुद कफालत जिसको हम कहते हैं. Self-sufficiency means to leave the dependence on others. दूसरे पे इन्हिसार खत्म करना, or dependence on domestically produced goods. So self-sufficiency means dependence on domestically produced goods, जो घर में तैयार हो जाएंगे, domestically produced goods and services. Particularly, especially food grains. Particularly food grains. Food grains अपने मुल्क में तैयार कर. So this goal was given high priority during first 7 plans. In 7 plans, 7 5-year plans, first 7 5-year plans of India, they given priority to the self-sufficiency goal. So aim of every plan or economic planning should be self-sufficiency of goods and services. Of goods and services, and leaving dependence on others. Dependence on others. So these are some objectives of economic planning. Increase in GDP and per capita income, that is to grow the economy, to increase the national income of the country and per capita income of the country. Next goal is to achieve full employment of resources. Number 3 is equitable distribution of income and wealth. Number 4 is modernization of the economy, that is introduction of new technology in all the sectors to increase the production for best utilization of resources. Number 5 is self-sufficiency, dependence on self-produced goods and services, domestically produced goods and services, leave the dependence on others. So these are some long-term objectives. But generally, यही तो हम we take these as objectives of the economic plan. Okay. Thank you very much. आज के लिए काफी है. 11:30 उनका क्लास है 12th वालों का. Thank you very much.